Killer Kawabo. Welcome to another episode of Men Operating in Reality. Alright, guys. I wanted to play this video because there was recently a video out in New York where a woman was attacked and nobody stood there. And obviously, guess who they blamed? They blamed men. And I saw this video. It's called New York Bearing Signs of Societal Decay. And I want to give my new 2 cents on this. Before I get started, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know next time I drop. As well as, if you would like to grow this page monetarily, you can donate to the Cash App and PayPal. It'll be much appreciated. All right, we're going to get on to the video, and we're going to give our 2 cents after this. Yeah, let's go.
Another sign that our civilization is in serious decline. Have a look at this footage from the subway in New York City where a man in the white jacket and black leggings is rampaging on a train. Looks like there are plenty of able-bodied men around watching. He targets a woman, sits next to her and begins to assault her. What do you think happened next? Did the men on the train step in and protect this woman from a violent thug? Did someone bother yelling at him to stop to show there was more of them than him? Well, no. The cowards watched as the terrified woman begged for help.
I love how she's shaming these men like it's their job to protect her. First of all, men don't owe women no protection, especially in modern society, because modern women have decided that they do not need us. Cool. You don't need us. Why should we help y'all? All of a sudden, men are cowards because they don't want to help this random woman. Please. I love this. I love this video because whenever a man wants to walk up to a woman, she don't owe us a smile. She don't have to talk to us. You know what I'm saying? But all of a sudden, a woman's in danger, and all of a sudden, men have to step in. Now, all of a sudden, they need men. Oh man! And look, if I was over there, I would have been watching too. Straight up. Because honestly, why are you going to put your life on the line for a random stranger you don't even know, who does not appreciate you, who, when they will go home, will probably shame you? And hell, they might get you in trouble. Let's continue watching the video.
You saw her there say, "Somebody, please help me." But nobody stepped in. Nobody was interested beyond filming the ordeal. Now, thankfully, that woman was okay and the assault did not end in her being grievously injured. The maniac went on to kick windows and terrify more passengers.
And I say, good for them. Like I said, what man in modern society? Men are not needed anymore, remember? Men are not needed anymore. So why should men protect you? All these past couple of years, women have been shaming men, saying men are delinquents, men are sexual deviants, men will try and grape you. There's been stories where a man has helped a woman out before, and then yet she lies on him and sends him to jail. We have all these examples of when helping these women backfire on men, and we get shitted on. We do not get appreciated. We don't. We don't even get a thank you. These women don't even want to smile at us. This is the result of you dissing men. This is what happens when you try to take away masculinity. All of a sudden, there's no such thing as toxic masculinity when she need help, right? A masculine man, he's the one that protects. These men, y'all taught these men to not be masculine. Y'all shamed the masculine men. Now, either masculine men don't want to do nothing, or most of these men they maybe are cowards. But like I said, men don't owe women protection anymore. I'm sorry to say. Now, should a man protect women? Sure. Somebody should have stepped in and had this guy pull, get this guy pull the hair out or whatever the hell he was doing to the woman. Somebody should have stepped in, sure. However, no men owe women protection anymore. Sorry, women, you chose this. You decided to kick us to the curb. You keep shaming us and all that type of stuff. Cool. We ain't gonna do our job. You don't wanna be feminine women. Y'all the masculine ones now. Y'all better than men. Protect yourself. Now, I feel sorry for this lady. And matter of fact, this story is actually mild compared to another story in New York. I think it was New York. I have to check my sources. But there was a story where a woman was raped in front of the passengers. Nobody stepped in. Women, this is what happens when you throw away men. The best protection against a man is another man. But when you throw away men and say that men ain't nothing, we don't need men. What do we need men for? What are men good for? Case in point. Now all of a sudden these women are mad that men don't want to do nothing. Why should men do something for you? Sorry, women. Y'all made this bed. Y'all got a lie in it. Let's continue watching this video.
But what does it say about society that not a single man stepped in to help? They allowed it to happen. Where are all the good Samaritans gone? Where have all the men gone? Most folks on the subway are too distracted with all the signage on the trains to worry about an innocent woman being terrorised. Here's an example of what I'm talking about.
Women are strong.
What you see here is a sign on a New York City train telling addicts not to be ashamed about their drug habit, but be empowered by it. Opiate addiction is apparently empowering now. Meanwhile, the governor is focusing on the really important stuff like genderless driver's licenses. Yesterday, New York governor posted this saying, New Yorkers, you can now choose X as a gender marker on your driver's license. Every person deserves to have an identity document that reflects who they are. I'm not quite sure who X...
All right, she's just doing some try bullshit. Honestly, this is the result of men going their own way. This is what happens when women, like I said, shame men. They throw away men. They say men ain't nothing. They try to shame masculine men. Because I assure you, a masculine man would have done something. But all of a sudden, that is toxic. Toxic masculine. It's toxic until a woman needs some help, right? It's toxic until a woman gets raped in front of everybody, right? Then all of a sudden, where are the men? Why didn't the men do anything? Men don't owe women protection anymore. Not no random men. You don't owe her protection unless she is your wife or your mother or a family member. Again, why should a man put his life on the line for a random stranger who probably wouldn't even give him the time of day? And I'll be honest with you, man. You don't have to. Now, should you? Sure. As a man, you should. But in today's society, You let these women suffer. You tried to correct them. We had Kevin Samuels to try and correct them. They threw him away. They celebrate his death. Let these women suffer. I'm gonna make another separate video to say leave these women alone. Leave these women alone. But you let these women die alone. And unfortunately, since they don't want to listen to men, there's two ways to learning something: either through a mentorship, or through reality. Women are gonna have to learn through reality. And voila, here it is. This is what happens realistically when you forego men. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know next time I drop, as well as if you would like to help grow this page monetarily, you can donate to the Cash App and PayPal. It'd be much appreciated. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And let me know what you guys feel about this story. I hope you guys have a good rest of the day. I will talk with y'all soon. Peace.